What's up, guys? Hanging out with the fourth here, and welcome to my review of OmniRom 4.4.2 on my Nexus 7. Now this, sorry guys, but this ROM is just great. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I've been using it for the past like 4 or 5 months. I've been loving it ever since I was on CyanogenMod and a guy commented. I do not remember his name. My videos got deleted, so I could have went back and checked it in the comments, but I do not know his name. But he suggested OmniRom, and I was like, "What's OmniRom?" And he said that it was made by the same people that made CyanogenMod before they went big and had their own company. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. If it's made by CyanogenMod, it's gotta be good. I checked it out. It's got way more features than CyanogenMod, so let's get right into it. Here's my home screen. I am using Google Launcher, so that's nothing to talk about. If you want to check out what's actually on my Nexus 7, check out my Nexus 7, what's on my Nexus 7 video in the description. So, here is the app drawer. Let's get into the settings and show you guys the features. One big feature is Omni Switch, which I'm not a big fan of. If you see it right here in the third row to the first one, Omni Switch, I don't really like it, but I'll demonstrate it. I went back in Pandora. But, yeah. And let's go ahead and get into the settings. So, here are the settings, and the first thing that hits you is the interface set tab. You get bars where you can actually set up your status bar, your quick settings, which I already have that set up and ready to go. And you have your network traffic, which you can add a status bar traffic monitor, which right here, if I add it, you see how much is going out and how much is going in. So I would take that off because it would run out a lot of your battery, so I wouldn't do that. And you can change your navigation bar, buttons, and layouts, and stuff like that. So I keep that how I have it. In the menus section, you can actually add a screen record. You can actually add a screen record button. The only reason why I don't have a screen record button is because I don't know where the actual screen recording goes. It never tells me, like, the screen recording is in this folder. It never tells me. I don't know where it records to. So I never really use the stock screen recorder option. But when I find it out, I may try it out. So in the notification drawer, you can actually add a quick swipe between the settings, which I have here. How do I do that? I don't know. I really don't, actually. I don't know how I did that. Is it like, I don't know. Is it, oh, it's like that. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, I don't think you can ever do that in CyanogenMod, so that's cool. Active display, they have that on. I don't have mine on currently, so I can't I could demonstrate it for you guys. Let's see if it'll work. Sorry guys, I forgot that if I turn the screen off, the recording stops. But I'm back now. It did work, so I can't demonstrate it because, well, the screen will cut off. But it looks pretty cool, so I recommend getting OmniRom just for that if you like it. Let's go ahead and turn on my AM PM. No, that's on active display. Let's get out. And if you go into more, there are more like Omni Switch, recent stuff like that. And other than that, it's just the basic CyanogenMod features and Android features. You get your developer options, you get your Super SU, your performance overclocking options. You get about tablet, go in and tapping that a lot, hold it down. You get Android 4.4.2, hold that down. You get the little boxes. Same old Android pureness. If you like Android, like me, then, well, I recommend picking it up. So that's pretty much all the features. There's a lot of features packed into this thing. Other than the interface tab, it's pretty much the same thing as CyanogenMod, if not a little bit less, basically like stock. And that's pretty much it for OmniRom. Overall, the smoothness, great smoothness. Never had it crash on me. The only thing that I think I mentioned this earlier is when I go to Flappy Bird, and when I try to clear it out of my multitasking, and then I click the home button, it freezes up and I have to restart. But that's only on Flappy Bird. And then other than that, if I do try to flash an update, like if I go to, which is another cool thing about this, the system updates is great. It automatically updates early in the morning, so when you wake up, it's just, well, you have a new update. It's really cool. And it's set in the same spot like it's nothing. There's no whole different tab. It's set up right how you would like it on stock in the system updates tab and about tablet. There's no CM update or complete tab that lets you know you're rooted. It's kind of like a stealth-like thing. It's like, well, you got a new OmniRom. It kind of fills in with stock. I don't know how to describe it, but it's pretty cool. But you see here, I have an update, and I could flash it now, but first of all, it would cut the recording off. Second of all, if I do flash it, the Play Store goes away, and I have to actually flash PAG apps again. So what I'll do now is I just download the update, go to the folder where it is, and then I flash that and the PAG apps with ROM installer, and it works really well. So that's pretty much it with OmniRom. Overall, this ROM has to be given a 9.75. It's awesome. The only thing, I don't know what could make this thing perfect. Maybe the battery life improvement. I do not really get that much of a battery life improvement. It's still good, better than the first generation, but I really don't get that much. I haven't found a good ROM with battery life. Could you please, guys, tell me if you know any good ROMs for the Nexus 7 that give you awesome battery life? Please tell me. I will try it. I will review it. Please tell me. I need better battery life. That's pretty much it. I don't really care about performance. If it will hinder the performance a lot, then don't recommend it. But because I play a lot of performance heavy games. But if you do have one that'll give me a lot of battery life, please tell me that. And that's pretty much it. Hang out with 442 YouTuber OmniRom gets a 9.75, and the new updates are coming. When Android 5 or Android 4.5 or whatever it is drops, they may release a new ROM for it, and I'll review that later on. I'm hanging out with 442 YouTuber, and I'm out. Peace.